Welcome to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast, your number one podcast for all things horror. I'm your host, Big Goobs, and of course, I'm joined by my friend and co-host, Dakota. How are you, Dakota?
I'm doing good, Goobs. How are you doing?
Doing good. And as you can see on the video, we have a few special guests here. One, a repeated guest, Mr. Colbert Does Horror, and Rob Nelson Horror of Rob Nelson Horror. Welcome, guys. How is everybody doing?
Excellent.
And this is Rob's first podcast.
This is my first time joining you guys, and I am so excited. Thank you for having me.
Let's go. Glad you're here. Pleasant surprise. And we're just going to jump right into it and go into what did we watch this week. So, Rob, first timer, what you got today, man?
Oh, man, you're giving me the reins on this one. This week, well, I watched The Conjuring Last Rites. I watched The Collector, and I watched The Haunting in Connecticut. So those are my three movies.
Hell yeah. The Collector's a banger.
I loved it. That thing was awesome.
All right, Colby.
I'm glad you asked, because I watched Evil Dead 2013, and before you say anything about how I always watch it, I watched it in Espanol.
Oh, damn. Did you learn anything?
I think I know Spanish like fluently now. I watched Blade 2, and Blade Trinity. I watched The Conjuring, and then I watched The Mutilator 2, and then I should have been watching a bunch of movies, but instead I've been playing a video game called Dead Reset all day today.
Ooh.
It's a brand new game on PS5. The studio sent it to me. I don't know the actual release date, but the studio sent it to me, and it's like an immersive experience. It's not even a game. It's like watching a movie, but you have to make the decisions in the game. So that dictates every choice, like Until Dawn, but you don't get to walk around and everything. You just watch a movie and then you make the choices. But it's really cool. It's really fucking gory, and it actually has pretty good acting.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's fun.
Sounds dope. All right, Mr. Dakota.
So I watched Seed of Chucky, and then I watched Conjuring the Last Rites.
Big numbers.
That's all right, because I only got two also. Conjuring Last Rites, and I finally watched Dangerous Animals.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So
Sounds
That
like a
one's on my
very
list.
midweek.
it was a super midweek, but, it's all good. I get to spend the evening with you fine gentlemen, so mid turned into great.
It's like
There
we
we
don't
go.
do this every fucking night.
Yeah, that's beside the point. We can be even more unhinged on here.
Let's go.
But all right. Got the newest segment here. I don't have any again, but we're gonna go into some physical media of the week. What's everybody got? Let's start with Dakota, because it looks like he's itching for something.
Okay, so I got a couple of pickups. I only got two on me. I will let you guys know the others though. So first up, I picked up the Westmaster 4 film Blu-ray collection from Vestron from Walmart. Then while I was there, I picked up It's Alive on DVD, the trilogy. Then I made a couple stops at Goodwill this past weekend, and I got Sweeney Todd, the 2 DVD collection.
Hell yeah.
Dog Soldiers on DVD.
Hell yeah, brother.
Then they had the Ginger Snaps trilogy on DVD, so I picked up all of those.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
I got The Innkeepers on Steelbook.
Hell yeah.
Talk to Me on 4K. And then I got this book called Carapace.
Nice. That looks interesting.
Yeah.
It's by Travis M. Riddle. So I'm excited to read it if I ever get to it. So yeah, It was a gift sent to me. So, oh, and then I got one more thing. I got a little buddy here with me.
Hell yeah.
Critter.
Awesome.
All right, Rob, what do you got?
I'm so glad you asked. I got my very first Funko Pop. It's Sam from Trick or Treat.
Love
so
it.
pumped on that. My girlfriend got me the viral VHS candle, so pretty stoked on that.
That's sick.
And then I've been actually picking up these movies recently. They're not all this week, but the viewers don't know that till I tell them. So I got Don't Breathe and Don't Breathe 2. I got A Quiet Place, the 2 movie collection. These are all from Walmart. I got Saw 1. I got Saw X.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Rumpelstiltskin Special Edition.
Hell yeah.
And let's see what else. I got Psycho, Gorman, Scream 1, 2, and 3, the only good ones.
Four
I
is
got
good.
4 is solid too. I got Jaws on Blu-ray, Crawl, and Bloody Axe Wound. So I got a stack.
Bloody X-Men is so good.
I'm really excited to check these out. I've just been too busy doing this whole like secondhand scares movie segment thing on my TikTok, so I haven't gotten into the new movies yet, but I will.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I kind of lied because I actually did get a few audiobooks. I'm going to count that because I want to be a part of this segment too. I got a couple from John Athen, Dead Body Disposal, as well as Bad Appetites. They were on Audible for free, so I snagged them up. And then, Rob, I talked to you earlier. I also downloaded The Night Stalkers by Christopher Trioni and Ryan Harding. So I took your advice and I used my credit for that one. So pretty excited to see what it's about.
Dude, that one goes so fucking hard. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah. And when you said the Audible rips, I looked and I was like, okay, I see why he likes it, because it's narrated by Chuck
Brugge.
Yeah,
That's my guy right there. Hell yeah.
So that'll be my next audiobook for this weekend at work. So pretty stoked.
Awesome.
All right. Well, we're going to jump into some news. I'll start off with this one. I don't know why we're getting another one of these, but you'll never guess we're getting another Amityville horror movie. Another one. And it's going to be directed by David F. Sandberg, which same guy who did Lights Out. And
Chef's favorite movie, Until Dawn.
And yeah, Until Dawn. That was the other one. So
Banger of the year.
Can it?
So not too sure why we're getting another Amityville movie. And on top of that, I dug Lights Out, but like Until Dawn is whatever. What do you guys think about another Amityville movie?
I'm not going to watch it probably.
Yeah. My level of excited is hanging out around a 2 or a 3 right now, but
I'd be more excited getting a catheter inserted into myself.
Grief. So I haven't watched any of the original or the remake with Ryan Reynolds, but
What the fuck?
no, once you had David F. Sandberg into it, nah.
Yeah. I know.
The first Amityville Dakota's ever going to see is this one.
guys, this rips. What are you talking about?
Oh man. Yeah. So definitely not looking forward to this one, but Dakota, speaking of not looking forward to it, Dakota, what we got a next piece of news. What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna add something on also to this. So the Conjuring spinoff TV show that they have been talking about for the past 2 years at HBO Max is actually moving forward now with the success of Last Rites. And also with that, Warner Brothers and New Line have begun discussions of a prequel movie to The Conjuring because of how much success it has done.
Oh, just keep beating a dead fucking horse. I love it.
What more do we need, honestly? Like,
Yeah.
We got The Nun, we've got The Conjuring, we've got Annabelle, we've got The Curse of La Llorona. There's it's the Marvel universe of fucking Ed and Lorraine at this point.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's all about the money though. So
Chase that bag, baby. Can't hate it.
right. Next piece of news, some physical media news. Dogtooth is coming to 4K from Kino Lorber.
10 out of 10.
I know Colby's excited for this one.
I love Dogtooth. That movie fucking rips and super fucked up.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't checked it out either. So
they're making a prequel. They're actually working on a prequel for that one. It should come out, I think, early 2026, called Cat Tooth.
I was gonna go with Puppy Tooth, but
I made that up entirely.
As soon as you said Cat Tooth, I was like, fucking. Hold on a minute, bud.
I had you guys going.
You still got me, dude.
So next up, Mr. Curry Barker, director of Milk and Cereal, and his newest film, Obsession, which is premiering right now at TIFF and going to be a fantastic fest. It looks like Jason Blum has seen his movies and actually likes them, because he will be directing
till Blumhouse.
He'll be directing a new movie called Anything But Ghost, and Blumhouse will be producing it.
Rated PG-13.
gang.
Woo!
Yeah.
To be honest,
Excited
when I hear Anything But Ghost, I think of the one with David Harbour and Anthony Mackie on Netflix.
Also a Blumhouse movie directed by the guy. I really like the guy who directed it, but I do not like Blumhouse at all.
I just love that I'm sitting right next to a ray of sunshine in this one right now.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket full of
Colby
sunshine.
Bedingfield on the mic, B.
Yeah, excited for Curry Barker, but not Blumhouse at all.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of, we got another piece of news here. Looks like Shelby Oaks is delayed from the 3rd of October to the 24th of October.
At least they didn't delay it 6 months like Mortal Kombat 2.
Right? Yeah, because I know that's premiering at Fantastic Fest, but they also have the Good Boy, Bone Lake, and a couple other ones on the 3rd as well. So I'm assuming they were just like, there's too much traffic on that date.
Bone Lake is going to change Dakota's life.
Boner Lake. I can't wait for it.
Bone Lake, more like fuck Lake. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
All right.
Yeah, so I'm ready for that one. And I still have no hype for Shelby Oaks because I don't know what it's about.
I can't fucking wait.
Me either. I'm
going to watch it.
Same. I'm going in blind to that one. Fucking
Yeah.
Colby said he can't wait. I'm in.
Yeah.
Gang.
So speaking of Blumhouse news,
Yay.
the Black Phone 2, there's been a new trailer has dropped. I've seen it. They like to spoil stuff.
They sure do.
Did you guys see the trailer yet?
Yeah, his fucking sister gets annihilated.
Yes.
Oh, spoilers.
To be honest with you, if that actually happens, I'll be like,
Sounds like it actually happens.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Meat beaten.
No, like as much shit as I talk about Blumhouse, I am excited for the Black Phone too.
I feel like, you can write them off pretty heavily, but they do have some decent stuff coming out. So.
They have like one or two good ones every like year and a half, so they're due.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time a trailer comes up for like the Black Phone, like movies that I'm excited for, especially when I go watch it like in theaters, I just pull my phone out and I start fucking around on Facebook or whatever till the trailers are done. I like going in blind, so haven't seen it.
Yeah, I didn't see the new one. There was a teaser trailer that just dropped for the show Monster, the Ed Gein story on Netflix. I did see that, but it was only like a 30-second some odd trailer. So still just kind of, I'm excited for it, but also like serial killer true crime stuff isn't really my bag. So I'll eventually watch it. What about you guys? Are you excited for this one?
I'm excited. The whole Ed Gein thing took place in Wisconsin, which is pretty close to me. So it's something I've always been interested in, just like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I mean, I don't know. It's not that I'm not excited for it, but it's not going to be at the top of my watch list. Just like I watched what is it? Jeffrey Dahmer one, and knowing the case and everything like that, it really felt like it just kind of like glorified Dahmer. And so if I haven't even watched the Menendez brothers one.
I didn't watch that shit either.
Yeah, but the Ed Gein one, like I really like the case that's involved with Ed Gein, and so if they do it justice, I think it'll be great. But we'll see. I'll check it out. But it's
Ryan Murphy's also hit or miss
for sure.
Because my wife watched the Menendez brothers one, and kind of like how you said, they glorified Dahmer. They pretty much painted the Menendez brothers super innocent, and it was because of the younger brother getting molested, so that's why the older brother did what he did, kind of thing. And so kind of took it in a way that kind of gave a pass to what they did. But like I said, I ain't watched it. So
what if we got a Joe Exotic biopic done by Ryan Murphy?
Fuck we go.
Just totally retcon that shitty fucking Peacock one that was dog shit. Who would you guys want to play Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin?
Probably Joe Exotic for Joe Exotic. I mean, he's quite the character already, baby.
No.
Isn't he still in jail?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still in jail. Johnny Depp.
David Spade.
David Spade would be good because like his Joe Dirt roots.
Joe Dirt.
Fuck that dude. Henry Cavill for Joe Exotic. You need a big buff hot guy in there for that. And Carol Baskin. I mean, the choice is obvious. It's Sydney Sweeney. Come on, guys.
Don't give Ryan Murphy ideas though.
Make this shit a banger, dude.
I fucking regret asking this question.
Sex symbols, Colby. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
No, to be honest with you, I haven't seen the others. I don't know if I'm gonna see the others. I'm gonna see this one though, because like I think Ed Gein's attached to a lot of like inspiration for horror movies, so I'm gonna try to see this. Like you guys said, I think he glorifies them a little bit too much in it, and he makes them a little bit weirder in a certain way with that. And from the trailer for this, it don't look like that. He actually looks like he actually went with the right route. But I was hearing you guys, you, Crystal, and you talk, Colby, the other day. I've heard some things about Ed Gein, like the case, and it's just a small case. And like Ian said, I'm wondering what did he put some extra stuff in here to stretch it out.
I think there's enough information for them to make a series about it. Like, there's multiple murders. There's a lot going on between like him and his mom. There's a lot of accounts of like really strange shit that he does like around the town too. So I think there's something to be made from it. Hopefully the route they go is sticking very true to the source material with this one, because it is extremely dark. And I think a successful way to do it is to just like take what happened and make it a movie or a TV show or whatever.
Because I hope he makes it more serious, because the next season is supposed to be Lizzie Borden. And Charlie Hunnam's already cast as like the father in it. And I think they already cast Lizzie Borden. So of course that whole entire like nursery rhyme and all of that, I already know. So hopefully he could do good with these next two, because technically we haven't got like a good like documentary on both of them.
That's the thing about these series, is they don't feel like documentaries. They feel like sort of dramatized docuseries.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's going on?
I said no shit.
So up next we got Jordan Peele's fourth movie that was supposed to release in October of next year has actually been pulled off the release date right now. So it looks like M. Night's movie will be by itself. So I don't know what's going to go on here. I don't know if Jordan Peele decided that he don't want to do a fourth movie right now. If his concept of what he has, he just wants to scrap it and start brand new, or if he don't want to compete against M. Night and just probably delay it.
Jordan Peele blows M. Night Shyamalan out of the water any day.
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
thinking that too, so I don't know why he decided to.
As much as I love M. Night, I mean, there's no way that people that he would beat Jordan Peele out of box office money. I don't know why they keep delaying his movies, because they're supposed to come out in Christmas last year. Then it was supposed to be September, October this year, and now totally fucking removed from it. We don't even have any plot synopsis, nothing. So I don't even think there's a fucking movie going on at this point. They're just stringing the carrot along. But what is it, Universal?
Yeah. I'm still thinking that the Christmas release date was supposed to be Weapons if he got that script.
The last piece we got here is the 28 years later, the Bone Temple trailer dropped, which I did watch that one, and that one looks spectacular.
I can't
Maybe 14 of them.
Where's the hammer at?
It's
In
oh,
the
man.
Alpha shorts.
It's just covered up in the shorts. That's fine. Real quick, I don't know if you guys saw it before we go. Did you guys see Mike Flanagan's out with Blumhouse?
No. That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
Is that a rumor or is that true?
I wish
he
it was
denied
a
it.
rumor.
No, he denied it on
Maybe he's
X.
Maybe he's not allowed to say yes or no due to contract obligations.
Because I'm like, the only reason why I would be not okay, but like my opinion matters. But the only reason I would be excited for another Exorcist by Blumhouse is if he was attached to it. So hopefully that's not true.
Oh wait, is Mike Flanagan not doing that movie anymore?
Because apparently there was supposed to be spats between he wanted Kate Siegel in it, but they didn't want to budge on it.
No, that's got to be complete bullshit because Hush is done by Blumhouse, I think, and Hush stars Kate Siegel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just saw a video and then there were some articles and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit. But they just give Mike Flanagan what he wants.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. But yeah,
He's him.
but no.
We got a trailer drop today. Did anyone see the trailer for Coyotes?
Yes.
Dude, it looks so fucking gnarly.
Dude, that was the first movie I requested for fucking Fantastic Fest. I want to watch that so bad.
Oh, that's at Fantastic Fest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. They reached out to me today and sent me like the press kit, but it's Justin Long, Kate Bosworth versus Rabid Coyotes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I am hyped.
Did you? Yeah, the trailer looks fucking great. Looks like it's got some comedy in there. And then I don't think we've had like a horror movie specifically based off around coyotes that I can think of.
Justin Long survived a horror movie this year. Do you think he can survive another?
He's kind
Oh,
of
no.
survived.
I really doubt it, dude. He got
Right.
real lucky. He said, I'm going to leave the set before you guys fuck me up.
Right?
Well, we'll see.
So yeah, that looks good, man.
It looks fucking hilarious.
I want to see it. Is there a release date on it after the festival run, or just
No,
nothing?
I think they're waiting for somebody to pick it up.
I think it is picked up.
Is it?
I was gonna say if Justin Logs is probably the fucking people who did like Barbarian and Weapons, whoever studio that is.
Yeah, it released in theaters October 3rd.
Chill, dude.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
shit,
Aura
I'll just see
Entertainment.
Aura.
Or AURA.
Yeah, that's Aura.
That's Dakota's fucking forte. All the aura.
Fucking buddy's built out of Aura, dude.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
shit. Now, damn. So October 3rd is going to be even more packed
Yes, sir.
release. That's it.
Yer.
Oh,
I'm really hyped for Coyotes. A lot more excited than anything by Blumhouse.
right.
Ever.
Should we just call this a wrap and not go into our main topic, or
Dude, this was a great episode. I really appreciate you having me and Rob.
Yeah, sweet dreams, boys.
Follow me on Colby Does Horror. Have a good one.
Don't follow me. Don't
Follow
do it.
Rob Nelson, at Rob Nelson.
What's up, guys? This is Rob from Rob Nelson Horror. Have
You
read my
almost
debut
nailed that, dude.
Spider-Punk novel, Made a Monster? I'm rusty.
I know. But all right.
Do we really
let's
got to
jump-
talk about this fucking movie, Dakota?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna.
It goes like going.
It's motherfucking movie time, Colby. Buckle
Yeah.
in, Buttercup.
Let's all go to the movies.
We don't have any cool like fucking things, so this is all right.
Wait, I got the fog machine.
Oh no.
We're gonna jump into the Conjuring Last Rites. So, you know what? Who wants to give their spoiler-free review first?
I got you. I'll go.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, spoiler-free review. Family drama, jump scares, more family drama. Let's get married. The end. Oh wait, I forgot a part. Let's almost kill this guy with a dresser or mirror. The end.
Let's get a star rating on that one, Colby. What do you think?
1.5 out of 5.
So 3 out of 10. All right, my spoiler-free review, pretty much the same. It feels like a Warren's superhero movie, and then at the last minute throws together a haunting. For me, I'd give it a 3 out of 10.
Actually, yeah. To add some more, it feels like the end game, like Avengers Endgame, the Warrens. Like all those fucking stupid cameos at the end and shit. Like,
Oh,
come
man.
on. Come on.
The final send-off.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to go, or I could go, Dakota?
You can go.
All right. So, I mean, you pretty much know what you're going to get with the Conjuring franchise, and we didn't get that. We didn't get a haunted house movie. We got a haunted house movie for like a quarter of the time. I don't know why they strayed away from why we go see these movies of it, the haunted house and the ghosts and demons and shit. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. I mean, if you're going to have this be the last send-off, give us the most gnarliest, scariest haunted house film that we could ask for with these characters. I mean, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga obviously are the bright spot in this fucking franchise and continue to carry it. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't give two shits about this franchise.
Boom, 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 boom. You got it.
You know, just they stuck. It's like they went. I'll say that for spoiler territory, but yeah, it just wasn't the haunted house film that I wanted the haunted house film to be. But I wasn't as disappointed as it could have been for sure. Like, it's definitely better than 3, but I gave it 2.5. Landed right in the middle.
Just to piggyback on that too, like I felt like there was a point in that movie where things actually started to ramp up, and in that moment I was like, okay, all the beginning stuff, like the slow way to get here feels worth it because now we're getting the haunting part of this whole thing, and that's what I thought it was going to be. And then it sort of just started to feel like a letdown from there, which bummed me out. So I think that really just soured it for me. Like, I don't think I'll watch it again, but if I were, I might rate it a little bit higher, but we'll see.
And I promise I do have some intelligent takes, but I will, once we get into the movie,
Yeah.
I'll actually get my intelligent
Right.
takes.
Yeah,
I'm just being
intelligent for who, Colby?
All right, Dakota, what do you got?
Okay, it seems like I'm the only one that likes it out of the 4 of us. But okay, this is how it goes. This is how I'm gonna go with this.
He's
gonna
gonna put
with
his fat fucking dong on the table and tell us how it goes. The hammer is about to speak.
To be honest with you, I actually like the family stuff. This especially with the Smurl family, kind of remind me of Conjuring 2 a little bit. All the family stuff in that movie. The Warrens is not bad because some of it's not bad because I think I can't say it. I'll explain that in the spoiler part. But the stuff I didn't like though, it was not scary. There was one jump scare that got me though. All the rest of them were predictable. And they were spoiled right in the trailers, so you knew what you were going to get into. 13 minutes of this movie How many thinking what the fuck? Because I don't know what I was. My brain didn't comprehend it. I
You
think
talking about the ending?
Yeah, the ending. The studio didn't know, I think, how to finish
Yeah.
off the movie. Not the wedding part. The part before that. The part before that was
Upstairs?
like, oh my, yes,
The mirror battle?
That, and then when she got into the basement, I'm gonna say that a little bit of that right there. I'm like, bro, it was a scary CGI. Oh, fucking CGI.
You don't say.
The first one, the second one had practical effects. The third one has some practical effects. What the fuck were you doing with this one, to be honest with you? Wanting to throw
Michael
a whole bunch of
Chavez,
CGI.
man.
Garbage.
There were parts where I thought that it was shot well and it had like that dark tone to it, but then it just fumbled with the CGI. I will say it's the goriest fucking Conjuring that we've gotten. That was, something that I didn't expect, but still more CGI. It definitely wasn't practical, but like I said, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was like right there in the middle.
So
But-
you give it 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
The
Was
way
I right
this
on your
dude
2.5?
No, I gave it 4.
Oh, fuck.
I was one away. I said 5. The way that this dude directs movies makes me think he's also the fourth quarter coach for the Chicago Bears.
Like, yes,
all this buildup of good, like kind of good stuff, just to shit the bag in the end.
Yeah.
Someone's a bit
But-
salty, huh, Colby?
Have you looked at his filmography though?
Not impressive.
Curse of La Llorona, The Nun,
Garbage.
The Nun 2,
Garbage. Garbage.
this, and
Garbage.
then the devil made me do it.
Garbage.
My review for The Nun 2, just unprompted, was The Nun 2. I'm none too pleased. Fucking hated that movie.
All right, listen. So this is at me actually giving some thought. Conjuring 1 is an okay movie. Conjuring 2, I feel about the same. Like they're shot well, like the acting's good, but all it is just mindless jump scares with like kind of a shallow backstory. I think that's how all the Conjuring movies are. Everything in the universe, like it's like a simple movie, a simple horror movie for a simple audience. So like, it just bugs me, like how everyone knows that the Warrens are pieces of shit, but Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, they are two very likable actor and actresses. So they make it easy to look past the actual people. So I'm not biased against the movies because of that. Like I actually enjoy Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. But my biggest problem for Last Rites was that because like everything's coming to light now. Like this information has been out there forever about the Warrens. So I feel like this fourth movie, they really focused on like making you either feel bad for the Warrens or trying to show you how great of people they are. And people still can't accept like the giant pieces of shit they are.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I actually I like the cinematography a lot. Again, kind of writing off what Goobs was saying, I couldn't stand the CGI. It felt like they used it way too much and way too often. A lot of times it just kind of felt like, what you're saying, Colby, is they're too focused on the Warren story. And I get it because, The Conjuring is sort of the story of the Warrens. But what brought us like into this to begin with was the haunted house and the possession. And so like I love The Conjuring 1 because it was effective for me. It scared me. The Conjuring 2, again, I watched it quite a while ago, but I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was scary. The Devil Made Me Do It. It started to kind of fall off for me there. And then if we're just focusing on the Conjuring movies, like the core 4, this one just felt like the weakest. Acting was great, but like
at least the Conjuring 3 just felt like a spooky SVU episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's based off a case, like a real case too. Like it's based off true crime. So
I got two things before we go into spoilers. I was looking at all the universe, like the whole universe movies. Besides James Wan, the second best person to direct out of this whole entire universe, and it's sad to think the rest of his filmography is dog shit besides one movie, and that's David F. Sandberg. He done Annabelle Creation.
Actually, I liked Annabelle Creation.
Yeah, I think
think-
that's
I thought it was okay. It's better than any other Annabelles.
I think that's the best one of the Annabelle franchise.
And piggybacking off you, Colby, Patrick Farmiga and not Patrick
Jared.
Farmiga. That's how my video was going.
Close enough.
They will only be known as Patrick Formiga from now on.
Oh no, they act so good. They act like they're actually married. But Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga do so good with that. But you know how in the credits they show the actual footage of Ed and Lorraine, and like Lorraine talking, you can tell that she's like very pretentious and like she knows everything. In the actual footage, she's like, "Oh yeah, I know this and everything." And this, it's like she's kind of like saying like we're probably the best paranormal investigators, not the others.
The best fakers.
Best of the best.
Little side note: did you guys know that Vera Farmiga is the lead vocalist in a metal band?
I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Wait, Vera or her sister?
Vera.
Oh, I didn't know that. What band?
I can't remember the name right now. Let me look it up. I don't want to be the guy that just leaves you hanging.
It'd be funny if it was like OTEP or Kitty.
The Yagas.
The Yagas.
Yaga Baga.
So, fun fact for you.
Nice. She's even cooler now.
I'm gonna
She is a
forget that
badass.
in like 43 seconds.
Oh,
But
how many of you guys seen the Red Door, Insidious?
Nope. I fucking
Yeah.
hate those movies even more than Conjuring.
Goops, which one did you like more, this or the Red Door?
this one, the Red Door, was just like a rehash of the first Insidious, but when they're in college and that kid grew up with a very punchable face.
Okay.
Oh no.
So with the question is, even though you like this more, do you think Patrick Wilson could have directed a better Conjuring movie than Michael Covas?
Oh, facts. Hands down. The only reason I didn't like the Red Door is, like I said, it's just the fucking rehash of the first one. And just with them being older. You know what I mean? But with this one, he could have definitely done better. But let's get into some spoilers, eh? So if you haven't seen Conjuring Last Rites, go ahead and click off the video now and come back after you see it. We're going to jump into some spoilers.
Nice.
Fuck. There's going to be a
See you guys.
shark circling the water. Let's go.
You can go first,
Dakota
Colby.
in the middle.
Yeah, true.
My spoilers?
Yeah.
I guess the question is, do you feel like this was really like necessary, or what would you have done a little differently within this? So we can spoiler how it is now, but what would you have changed? Obviously not make the movie, I get it. But if you weren't to make the movie, how would you have made it? Like, I feel like there's parts in there that work really well. It just shit the bed toward the end.
Yeah, like I my favorite characters were the daughter and the boyfriend. I loved them. I really liked their side story. Like, if they made like a fucking like spin-off of them two, I'd dig it.
Dude, I feel like this was a lackluster attempt to have them take over the franchise. I'm not
I
even
think
gonna
that's-
lie to you.
I think that's where it's going, because this is technically like the last chapter in like the phase 1 of what they're doing with this universe. So I'm wondering if that's what they're going to do, is except going off true story, even though it's all fake.
Yeah, stop
they
giving
go
me
to-
this true story bullshit. Just make up some fucking dumb shit and I'll have fun with it. I'll turn my
Make it
fucking
scary.
brain off and
Because if you look the whole entire thing, Judy Warren sold all the collection to Matt Rife. She don't want this anymore after all that stuff came out. She wants to live her life normal now and not be in the burden of her parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to like change stuff about this movie, I feel like, you know, they really focus on the Warrens, which I mentioned already, but also it feels almost like lighthearted. which is interesting for like a horror movie. But like, I feel like I would have tried to make it more darker and grittier, and also maybe not jumped as like back and forth as much, focus more on the haunting. You know, Colby, I agree with you. I did like Judy and her husband's or boyfriend, spoiler alert, their story. I think if they pass the baton and move on with a fictional franchise, like it could be cool. But I'd like to see a hell of a lot less CGI, some more darkness, more grittiness, and yeah, more practical effects, more actual scares,
Yeah.
and maybe
But yeah,
less
like
jumps.
that's the fucking thing, though. It's like a carbon copy and paste of every fucking movie. It's the
So-
same jump scares. It's the same cinematography, panning back and forth, seeing a fucking shadow or somebody in the background. Like it's just it's exhausting. It's the same fucking shit. Like
Yeah.
look at the undertone. How much new shit they did in that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like shit I've never seen. Like with the sound design. They had jump scares, but it was done completely different and very effective.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any shitty CGI. Like it just feels lazy.
Because like I said, the first two I think are fantastic. You know what I mean? I think they are very solid. They're scary. They still hold up. You know, we'll go into, I know we're doing rankings later, so we'll go into those ones later. But they were solid. They had a good beginning, middle, and end, and they fucking stuck with it. This one just kind of felt like they didn't know where they wanted to go. I think what would have, and it's not, you know, true to the source material, but I think they should have fucking killed Ed. I think when she grabbed his heart, you know, ended that way. Like,
I would
you
have
know,
laughed my ass off and would have gave it an extra star.
you know what I mean? Like, just give us something, because it, like I said, it didn't feel like they knew what they wanted to do. Give us something that made us go, oh, fuck. Don't try to humanize it to where they made it like they helped all these people and, you know, all this stuff. Because like I said, I think what you were talking about with all the stuff coming out, it tried to like humanize what they were and who they are, and like try to make them out to be the good guys and not the grifters and predators.
Yeah, they're the real fucking monsters.
Well,
you know.
I feel like they could have still like, you know, hyped up the Warrens without so much focus on them throughout it. Like it really, like it did feel like they are the superheroes, and
Yeah.
it's just hammering away at that. And it's like
Like it felt like a
show-
straight up glaze of the Warrens.
yeah,
Yeah.
like show me their good side. Sure, that's totally fine. Yeah, just hammering them down. But like show me their good side. Cool, but like don't make it, you know, 45 minutes of the movie. Like show
Yeah.
us the haunting. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I want to be fucking freaked out, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Like if they would have stuck with, what is the family's name? If they would have stuck in, yeah, the Smurl family, and like focused on the parts in that house, which I thought those were the parts where it built the tension. It made it to where you feel uneasy, but then right as you felt it, boom, she's getting a wedding dress now, or he's having a birthday. I'm like, it kept breaking the tension in there. It's like we were watching two separate movies at the same time, and then it combined into the one at the end. So it just kind of, like I said, there was good parts in it. There could have been a solid movie in there.
It was the most ADD pacing.
The pacing was crazy.
This is the problem with like early like screenings and stuff that studios do, because it came out that this was supposed to be the scariest, right? That people were saying this is the scariest. I want to know who they showed it to. Was it non-horror fans that they showed it to? Because like we all have said, this is not scary whatsoever. Like I think Colby said there was one jump scare that got him. There was one that got me, but that was about it. But you want to talk about scary besides the Warren's case of what the source material said in real life? Just like known fact that this was like the most scariest like paranormal like thing of all like in the United States besides like the Conjuring House and stuff. This is up there, and you take it and you kind of, it's kind of like putting it in the end, because I literally checked my phone to see when they got to the house, when the Warrens got to the house. I'm like, we're already an hour and 16 minutes into this movie, so we got an hour left of this.
Yeah.
So demoralizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I ended up actually getting up and walking to the bathroom just to like kind of wake myself up. I watched the movie at 7 p.m., but I just like it got to a point where it felt so slow and like that whole tension building and then just like, edging the audience basically, where
Yeah.
it's like all this tension building and then all right, whatever. That kind of like bored me to a point where I had to go for a walk. I don't think I missed anything, but
Yeah,
And
I agree.
That's funny that you say that though, because I also got up. I went to the next theater. I watched the whole movie of Caught Stealing, came back, and they were still in the house.
Yeah. I went to the bathroom twice and came back, and I felt like they were in the same position they were when I left. I asked my wife, "Did I miss anything?" She goes, "No, they didn't even get back to what they even said." Like,
Wait a minute, too. And how about that gigantic CGI Annabelle? I felt like I was watching it.
God damn, dude! I fucking
that was another problem I had.
I looked at my wife and went, "What the fuck was that?" Like, there was
a
no
joke.
point to that ever.
That
And I
was
was gonna-
a face palm.
I was gonna mention, why the fuck did they keep referencing Annabelle in this fucking movie? I'm like,
Just to do that dumb fucking shit.
dude, when it fucking started flipping and
They probably had like Impractical Jokers, like, all right, now make Annabelle a giant doll and chase it down the hall. And they're sitting in the back just cracking their shit
just
up.
laughing there. So
This was
Go
the
ahead.
part of the 13 minutes. I guess like the whole 13 minutes I didn't like.
yeah,
This the giant Annabelle shit. Second of all, oh yeah, I hear my daughter's voice down in the basement. Let's go down the basement and just get closed. And here comes Mr. Axeman out of nowhere. Which, if you talk about anybody, to be honest with you, if you consider anybody like scary from this, he's probably the scariest of all because
The-
older woman in the nightgown was not even scary. It seemed
Yeah.
like your grandma just walking around looking for some toast or something.
the jump scare that got me was when she was looking at the videotape in the living room, and then she turned around and that the fucking axe dude jumped up on it. But I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, it like jumped into the fucking the what the fuck is the ghost story without letting us know anything about the ghost story. You know what I'm saying? Like, it waited another 45 minutes for the Warrens to get here and go, oh yeah, by the way, there was 3 ghosts. Guy axed his wife and old mother to death. It's like, oh, you didn't think to put.
Yeah,
But
and
there's not
the demon's using them as puppets. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And
That's
like,
it.
and
what the fuck?
they did try to fucking bring a new trope, like bring something new into the movie with a new trope, but it's a trope that's also been beaten into the dirt with the fucking garbage disposal.
Oh yeah, that scene was pretty fucking cheesy.
What scene?
The garbage disposal scene.
She reached in and pulled the locket out.
The locket and the blood and
Yeah.
Oh my god, is her hand gonna get chopped up? No, it's fucking not.
yeah.
I will say, I think the part that actually honestly creeped me out the most about this movie, going back to Goobs' jump scare there, when you're watching the TV and she keeps pausing it, and then finally it hits the image of the old woman and the TV starts freaking out. Like, I enjoyed that because like that was very unsettling. It's a moment in the movie where it's like, you don't need all these jumps and like the stupid fucking strings instruments to like ramp up the energy to hit you with a bang to scare you. Like, there's unsettling stuff you can just watch unfold and bring a legitimate scare to a movie. And like, that was one of the only times in that movie where I felt like legit, like, ooh, this is creepy. Okay, we're unfolding something here.
And they did the locket thing before when in the first one when she's in the lake and she thinks like the locket fell and she like almost drowns in the lake. They've played that locket trope with fucking Lorraine before in the franchise. So it's kind of like Colby's basically said this whole time, rinse and repeat the same old thing.
You'd think you get better at it over time, but
Michael Chavez
shit.
can't direct his way out of a paper fucking bag.
Yeah, he doesn't have the best track record or
This
any
guy has had
really.
4 flops in our Conjuring universe. You know what? You're in, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
5.
5.
Jesus Christ, my fucking bad. 5 fucking movies.
Jesus Christ! I
complete
wish I could be that.
shit.
I wish I could be that bad at my job and still fucking get millions of dollars to do it.
Fuck, dude.
That'd be
right?
nice.
Right?
Is he sleeping with somebody's daughter or something? Like, the
Shit.
fuck?
Yeah.
The jump scare that got me though, I don't know how it got me, but do you know when the father, he's pissed and he's going to bed, all of a sudden his glasses falls and he just looks up.
That's
and
the one that got me.
He's
That's
at
the
a
The one that
bed.
got me between the bed bars.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker. And I was pissed that it got me too.
Yeah.
I feel like they lead way too hard into the jump scares. For a jump scare to be effective, you kind of got to do a jump, and it's like this movie. They go, "Hey, it's coming. Just so
Right.
you know, here it comes. I know it's been about 30 seconds, but it's on its way." And then it happens, and you're like, "Okay, cool, thanks."
And
So.
and they just throw that like fucking loud ass like violin string like. I'm just like,
Yeah.
God damn it! They did that with that.
It's
They,
the
they,
it's the
they
garbage
did that in the
disposal.
whole Insidious one. They did it in the Conjuring. It's played out. There's ways to set up a good scare, and there's been plenty of movies that are able to do it. But for whatever reason, they still do it that way in this whole fucking universe. The Annabelles, all of them, and it's like, damn, give us something else. Like Colby mentioned, the undertones, and there's another. Even when they do it in like Damien Rugno with Terrified and all the other ones, like that's a fucking scary paranormal movie that doesn't rely on those cheap ass jolt of sound to scare you.
Mhm.
Does Stephen Cognetti do that with his stuff? Because I know you guys said Hell House is scary.
No, his are more visual scares
I still didn't see that.
instead of fucking jump scares.
Yeah. I
Ooh, I got a
thought
quick
with the
question.
early reviews, like Dakota was saying, it was going to be better. But what's up, Dakota? Sorry, my bad.
How do you guys feel about the beginning? Like the back in 1967, all
Oh,
that stuff.
how
I
it
don't
like
even remember it.
how it like tied in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it kind of brought it around full circle. But I felt like with how it ended, that beginning wasn't necessarily necessary because it didn't wrap up anything. It just was like, yeah, we stopped the evil mirror. Let's go to a wedding.
Oh, now I remember the beginning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the beginning, when we got to the mirror part, it felt like it made sense, but it also kind of dragged on in the beginning quite a bit. And it did that thing that I personally don't like in movies where it focuses for so long on one thing that it's trying to elicit that emotional response. And I will admit, there were moments throughout this movie where I did have like legitimate emotions about certain things going on. Like there were parts that were heartwarming, there were parts that pulled at my heartstrings, whatever. But like at the end of the day, it became so performative throughout the movie that I just kind of lost the impact. And so that opening sequence, I thought it was interesting. And then bringing the daughter back into it, that made sense. That kind of, made it cohesive. But yeah, where it goes from there, like what the actual demon is, or like all that sort of stuff kind of felt like band-aids that you're just throwing on plot holes at that point. Cause you don't have any information going into what the haunting actually is, except for that 2-minute snippet on the front porch. And then you're like, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
fucking here we go.
Right.
I feel like watching this a little bit, and this is why I really enjoy it with it, like the Warrens. Like I said, I feel like they want to go, like I think how me and you discussed Colby just a couple minutes ago. I think they want to do some. They still want to do fictional stories in this with the daughter and her husband, and I feel like this was supposed to be like the setup for like the first movie, but they were like, "Oh yeah, this is a Smurl case, so we're gonna have to put Ed and Lorraine in it and put them into this movie and be like, this is gonna be the last Conjuring movie." Which it's like if two people wrote the script. It's like or I thought 2 people directed the movie. It felt like James Wan started directing this at first with like the Conjuring 2 stuff. Then they're like, Oh yeah, and he had to go work on Megan, and they were
Here,
like, "Oh
Michael Shaw,
Michael
fuck this
Chavez.
movie up for me.
yeah,
Just fuck me up, fam."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This one started to feel like fucking Scooby Doo beats the Warrens.
Don't
Like,
you ever fucking disrespect Scooby Doo.
Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't few meddling Warrens.
but you get what I mean, right? Where it's like, okay, the Warrens are the mystery team or whatever, and they go solve the case, and then they move on, and it's that rinse and repeat. But it's also like it just became so ridiculous, like lost the plot. I guess I thought it was going to be the Last Rites told me, this is going to be the end all be all. This is going to be the scary movie. It's going to be the one that fucks you up the most.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't listen to any hype, but like that was just like my expectation. Okay, you're going out with a bang, right? No,
Yeah.
CGI garbage and fucking what the hell even was that mirror breakdancing at 800 miles per hour?
Right.
Like-
Oh, yeah, let's go in that. I want to talk about Mr. Mirror breakdancing.
Fucking
Because-
spin cycle, dude.
First of all, poor, I don't know, I forgot the husband's name. Not Ed, but Judy's boyfriend. Poor dude's just getting like fucking ripped apart by a mirror. I'm like, bro, a mirror's killing you, first of all. And second, like Rob said, we got break dancing mirror. You know those little like things in the parking lots that like flow around?
The way
with
the
air?
inflatable man.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of with the mirror.
I honestly like, the guy's name is Tony in the movie, played by Ben Hardy. He did a great job, but
I liked it.
that sequence was fucking dumb. And then like just before that, when you have Judy being possessed, it felt like a deadite straight out of The Evil Dead for a minute. And honestly, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like, we're going to get into something here, like this feels like a ripoff, but also this is the best. And then it happened. It lasted like 2 minutes and then it was over. And it's like, okay, now what's the haunting now? Oh, it's the mirror again. Gotta get that damn pesky mirror that's,
And then Lorraine tells Judy the whole entire movie, keep it away. Don't look at it. Then at the end, look at it. I'm like, bro.
Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
Would you just
17
look at that?
Just look at it.
Look at
Look at that. Fucking Ed Bassmaster, dude.
20 years of little nursery rhymes and telling her don't look at it. Final thing, look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, if Shane Gillis were to review this movie, what do you think Shane Gillis would say?
You'd say this movie's fucking full of dumbasses and I fucking hate it.
What the fuck were these dumbasses thinking?
Yeah, no, it's fucking. Gotta be honest.
Yeah, just
Dumb.
like you hit it kind of on the head, man. Last Rites, like we're going out with a bang, but that blue balls like a motherfucker, man. There was no bang, no
Yeah,
climax.
I was
Michael
bummed out.
Chavez doesn't know how to climax, so that's his idea of climaxing.
Can
I'm
we
gonna tell you
talk
guys that
about?
might get worse.
You think so?
Oh
What?
no! So this is I was waiting for the other part of that prequel movie on this. Warner Brothers and James Wan is having like problems with his contract at the moment, so they're thinking about not bringing him on for the prequel movie. So
James
it's
Wan?
just full. Yeah, it's just probably full Michael Chavez.
I mean,
I wasn't gonna watch the prequel anyways. I'm done with this franchise.
I mean,
oh,
do you
I'm gonna
think
review it. I'm still gonna
Do you
review
think
it.
it could get? Do you think it could get worse?
Yes.
That's what I thought with The Devil Made Me Do It and fucking Last
But
Rites
wait!
came out. So
There's more.
there's more.
What were you gonna say though, Rob? Can we talk
I was
about
gonna
what?
say, can we talk about just wrecking the dog piss out of that El Camino for no reason
No.
whatsoever?
Oh, yeah.
That and throwing the dog against the wall.
Right?
Oh yeah, throw in some animal cruelty because we're edgy, but also dipshit McGee decided to floor it 30 feet down a street, avoid
Right.
an old lady where he's going like what 120 miles an hour.
You're trying to
What
get
is
rid
that?
of the bitch. Fucking run her over.
It's a 1,500 horsepower El Camino, and why was there no damage at the end of the movie? It fucking thing's brand new.
I'm telling you, it's the grandma looking for her toast. She just came out of nowhere.
Like,
As someone
Her
who
toast.
raced cars semi-professionally growing up, acceleration doesn't do that. This isn't normal. Why the fuck are you doing burnouts? It's
yeah,
not.
like I know he fucking hit the gas and like whipped it around. I'm like, is this necessary? Like, just fucking.
Yeah, and it looked like that was CGI too. Fucking pay somebody to rip a donut in the middle of the street.
Right?
Come on.
But yeah, the dog scene. The dog scene. I was like, oh, we did that, huh? And
That
then
pissed me right off.
yeah, I was like, all right, here we
Me
go.
right off.
I was like, here we
The El
go.
Camino scene. He's trying to join the wrong family. He's trying to join Dom and them and stuff.
Stop.
The Warrens.
Stop, we're done.
This was
done.
literally, yeah. Dude, we got
don't
out of
have-
that movie, and my fucking buddy looks at me and he goes, family.
Family. I don't have ghosts. I have family.
Goddamn right.
At this point, the Conjuring's gonna fucking link up with fucking the Torettos.
Dude.
They'll be in space soon, dude.
God,
Dom's
Conjuring
gonna
in space.
handle
Damn
them
it.
demons.
Sad part is I'd fuck with the Conjuring in space. Fuck it.
At this
Let
point,
it happen. Let it happen.
you know what? Just give me more material to fucking piss these fucking simpletons off that give me fucking engagement, tell me how stupid and piece of shit and fat I am, just because you don't like, or just because you don't like what I say about a movie.
so dumb.
I think
Dude.
nobody knows what Hook is anymore to a video. I'm like, the Warrens return for the scariest case of all time. And someone's like, this movie's not even scary. I'm thinking, that's what I was trying to get you to do, piss you off so you can comment on my video. Or you know what's up.
I'm gonna do my review on it and just be like, the Warrens are a piece of shit. The Conjuring Last Rites, and just go into it. Just
Dude, I'm
Do it.
pretty excited for my
Fucking-
intro.
throw it out there. But anything else about the Last Rites?
Yeah, again, I mean, I know I've been shitting on it this whole time, but I do think that there were some redeeming qualities. It just really, really, really missed the mark on, you know, the parts that mattered. And the use of CGI where it was completely unnecessary just like was so dumb. So
I really also liked when that chick was like puking up glass.
oh, that
Yeah.
was sick, dude. That
That
whole
was cool.
scene was really cool. I
Yeah.
loved the Smyrtle family haunting moments. Like they did a
Yeah.
good job with that. But
And
That's
that's what I
the
was saying.
Conjuring 2.
That felt like a fucking separate movie than the ending. Like it just
mhm.
yeah.
I kept getting flashbacks of the first one and thinking about like how freaked out I was the first time I watched The Conjuring. And like the exorcism scene and like all the gnarly shit that happens in the basement.
yeah.
And so with this movie, I was like, I really hope we go there. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, take me to that time when it was dark and fucking gritty and terrifying in a basement of some shithole home in Rhode Island. Like, scare me. And then it's like, here's a mirror breakdancing for you. Fucking spinny, spin, spin, baby. It's going to
Yeah.
tear this poor guy's leg off. He's not even going to limp at the end, but you know, it's
Right?
fine.
No one had battle scars on them at all.
Yeah, nothing.
This movie pissed
Well, good,
me
man.
right the fuck
I
off.
don't know. Some
Family.
A bummer. Yeah.
Yeah, family.
Band-Aids.
Family.
Familia.
That's the power of family.
Yeah.
Let's go into our rankings of the franchise itself. Just
So
the
we're
core
doing,
four.
yeah, the core 4.
I love that you said core 4 though, by the way.
Trademarked. Probably not, but you know, I'll try.
Goosey can go first.
Devil Made Me Do It, Last Rites, the OG Conjuring, and then Conjuring 2.
The Devil Made Me Do It, Last Rites, Conjuring 2. No, Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2.
2 peas in a pod, boys. For me, it was
We should have a
legit
podcast
reverse
together.
order. Yeah, right. For me, it's reverse order. It's literally Last Rites, Dead Last Place, Devil Made Me Do It, third. Conjuring 2 is in second, and Conjuring 1 is peak for me. Numero uno.
Yeah, I'm same. Fucking Last Rites, Devil Made Me Do It, Part 2, Part 1.
I think what killed me on The Devil Made Me Do It was it just being that was like an actual murder case and them just trying to fucking put it out there like, nah, we're just going to get this fucking murderer off saying, you know, the devil's bad and, you know, demon possession and all that shit. That's fucking
Devil bad.
it's just distasteful as fuck. And it kind of left it. Plus, the movie was shit anyway. I mean,
Right.
we can all, and how they went from like just a haunted house movie to like the courtroom drama thing. It just didn't feel like a Conjuring movie. I mean, yeah, it had the Warrens in it, but like I said, I didn't like that one.
Well, based off the true crime case, I mean, the Warrens, I believe, were involved. And it was like the whole, demonic possession, the devil made me do it type thing. But like what threw me off with that one is like they just threw in a witch out of nowhere. Like, that wasn't really part of the original case. They just kind of like tried something new, which like, good on them for trying something new. But at the same time, like I thought the opening sequence of that movie was terrifying. Like I loved the first probably 20-30 minutes of it. And then after that, I was like, what the actual fuck am I watching here? So
yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, all in all, I give this franchise very top heavy. 1 and 2 are basically right at the fucking same for me. I just like the intro of Valak in the second one, and I liked that because I think the Nun is one of the scariest like horror villains, but just fucking got shat on by goddamn bad writing and movies and direction and everything like that.
Michael
Chavez. Fucking bastard.
I was going to say Michael Chavez.
You know what I mean? So
I have a message for Michael Chavez, actually.
You better be listening.
Michael Chavez. Everyone put him up. Dakota.
Quit directing.
Yada. Michael Chavez, you can go ahead and shit in your hand and clap.
Hell yeah. But any last words before we close this bitch out?
Michael Chavez sucks. The Warrens suck. Annabelle sucks.
Man, you're on a roll. Keep going.
What else you got, Colby?
Demons suck.
Demons are a problem. You're not wrong there.
Yeah. We don't mess with demons, but we got family.
Goddamn right.
Family.
Well, on that note, appreciate you guys stopping in and listening to the Horror and Gore Podcast. You'll find all of our links, mine, Dakota's, the Colby, and Rob's, all in the show notes. If you're listening, Apple, Spotify, give us a 5-star. If you're watching on the YouTube, come look at our sexy faces. We got hit that bell, let you know anytime we drop any shorts, videos, anything, and give us you could see this anytime you want. So fucking hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and just stop on by. Let us know what you guys think of the Conjuring franchise and the Last Rites as a whole. And until next time, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you guys again for having me. This was great. Appreciate y'all.
Love you, Rob.
See you next Tuesday.